Hello and welcome to another episode of the Zombie Podcast.
Yes. Today we have Erik from the West.
And Adwit from the East, and actually from Nepal.
Mm-hmm. And we are going to be talking about zombies and zombie-related topics.
Exactly. And in today's episode, we are going to talk about movie villains. Particularly movie villains that do not possess any supernatural powers.
Yes.
And even in more detail, we're going to discuss about movie villains in the aspect of zombies. So, what movie villain would survive through a zombie apocalypse the most effectively?
Yes.
Probably like annihilating most of the zombies while away, or like at least survive, right?
At least like control like a group of human population. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
why don't you start?
So I think I'd like to start with one of my favorite movie villains of all time. It's the Joker.
The Joker.
Yeah.
By the way, have you seen the new Joker? Who told the origin story of the Joker?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a
Joaquin
good
Phoenix.
fucking movie, yeah?
Yeah. I think we should also specify which Joker we want to talk about.
Let's talk about the general character of Joker, like from the Batman, yeah?
Maybe from
like because the Joker, he came to be with his origin story, but he became the evil fucker in the Batman.
Like Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
The one who committed suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That Joker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was badass.
Man, he's a good movie villain.
Yeah, man.
Imagine him in a zombie apocalypse though. What do you think? What would he do?
I think he wouldn't be like, he's my favorite villain of all time, but he wouldn't be of any use. He would be able to survive, but without any humans around him, I doubt that he'd be able to make an impact.
Because he's like a manipulator kind of guy.
Yeah.
But why he would survive though, I think, is because he got no boundary limits, He just can do whatever the fuck he wants without any problems.
Yeah, I think we, like normal people, might need like some time to adjust with the head slashing and everything, yeah? I think he'd be like in that mode. I mean, he's still in the mode.
I think he would gather like a fuckload of gangsters, like a gang, and then would like manipulate these people to do whatever what he wants from them. So he would be for sure like a commander of some zombie killing group.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a looting group,
I think he would, even when the zombie apocalypse starts, right from the beginning, I think he would like kill so many zombies that he would save his goons. And then like gather his goons, save his goons for the rest of the zombie apocalypse. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I think what he would do is gather some vehicles, and like make this kind of looting fucking zombie group. Have you seen the movie where the Aragorn from The Lord of the Rings and the Sun,
Yeah.
What is the path or something? Have you seen that movie?
No, I don't remember.
But in that movie, that guy Viggo Mortensen is the actor with his son. Are in like post-apocalyptic. That's not zombie world. It's just like post-apocalyptic world, right?
Yeah. The road,
not the path. The road.
Yeah, the road. Yeah.
And there's this kind of looting group who come to like fuck them up, at some point. And Viggo Mortensen, the Aragorn, he has only one bullet in his gun.
I remember.
And then the other guy takes his son, and tries to like said to put down your weapon or something, and he kills this guy. So that kind of looting group, I think the Joker would be leader of that kind of group.
Yes.
Who got no moral left,
exactly.
They just fucking kill everybody.
And they were cannibals.
Yeah, those guys were like rapist cannibals, whatever.
Yeah, man. Oh my god. I think Joker would like so easily like just transcend into that zombie, and then he'd just wreak havoc. I think he'd also, but another thing is he would also play a big part in annihilating zombies as well as human beings as well.
I think he would be the leader of like Negan in a Walking Dead, that kind of character. Yeah. But I think his society would get fucked more faster.
Exactly.
Because he just doesn't care about anybody's life around him,
Exactly.
Everything is a joke, and you just fuck with mafia and whoever, yeah?
I think like repopulating the earth with humans and increasing human population is like, he doesn't give a fuck about that.
I think he would be like the top of the notch on top of the zombies, The area
definitely.
where he would reign would have no humans left after a while.
Exactly, man. So true.
How about the Hans Landa? What do you think of that guy?
Hans Landa is the guy from
Inglourious Basterds.
Oh, yeah.
The guy who is hunting the Jewish. The Nazi guy, the bastard who speaks many languages, who's like a gentleman kind of guy.
Yeah.
But evil fucker,
I like him.
Yeah? Why do you like him,
I don't know. I mean, it's just that he is evil. Yeah, I'm not a racist. I've got nothing against Jews, but like, oh my god, that guy's personality, you know?
Yes, he's like charming,
Yeah.
charmer.
Yeah, he's like two sides of the same coin, and he portrays both of them so well, you know, as an actor even, you know. He's a gentleman and he's a killer.
And he speaks so many languages.
So many languages.
And just he kills so easily anybody, yeah?
Yeah, that in itself is so charming, like speaking like many languages, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you speak a bit of Nepali and
Yeah.
Chinese and Thai, right?
Yeah.
I think that's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you've gotten that response from the people from Thailand and China and Nepal, especially Nepal. I know.
Yeah.
People are like so impressed by you. And they're like, oh yeah, you speak my language.
Yeah, but I'm not a gentleman like Hans Landa. You know?
No.
Hans Landa is like smooth. I'm not a killer or villain also.
Exactly. I mean, so for his advantage, because he can speak a lot of languages, he can zombies, like I think he can, like, you know,
how would we do in a zombies?
Zombies, he would like kick their asses, I think.
Yeah. I think he would be like he's charming. He could get the groups on his side.
Exactly.
And I think he could like this
humans.
idealist kind of way, you know,
Yeah.
like he could put this fantasy on people's head, and you know, like, okay, maybe he wants to make a superior race or something like this, and that's how he could unite the people against zombies and each other. You know,
exactly. And he could like easily like charm his way out of anything. He could like charm and manipulate you at the same time, and he could like charm like multiple nationalities. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. It wouldn't really matter. Joker can only speak English, I think.
Yeah. He can
and make jokes in English and all these things.
But
Hans Landa.
but Hans Landa, if he's in, you know, Israel, when the zombie apocalypse hits,
he's fucked. It's completely fucked, Oh man, that's a good point.
Exactly.
Joker would maybe learn the languages, but at least in no matter what country he would be in, he could somehow, do something.
Yeah, exactly.
Hans Landa would be fucked, you know, completely. But maybe he would be smart. He's like gentleman asshole kind of psychopath kind of character.
Yeah. But I think sooner or later, like people are gonna know that he's a fucking Jew-hating person.
Yeah. Do you know who else would be like a gentleman evil kind of bastard?
Gentleman evil. I think Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal fucking Lecter.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
There's one charming villain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the zombies, maybe he would align with the zombies because he's also a cannibal. You know?
I think he would be one of the. Do you know in The Walking Dead there's like this group of people who dress as zombies? I forgot their names.
Whisperers.
I think he'd be one of those people.
The Whisperers just came to the series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just came to the series.
You read the comics, right?
Yeah, I've read the comics.
Yeah, the Whisperers are the shit. Yeah.
But you know, because he's a cannibal,
yeah,
he eats his victims. I think
and his heartbeat doesn't rise when he eats his victims. You know,
he's like this more like calm and like, you know, very like
sophisticated.
Yeah,
he's sophisticated. Sophistication wouldn't do any good in zombie apocalypse.
No. It's like, if I'm in a one-on-one fight with the Joker, let's say, and if I know like some martial arts, I think I could like probably hold up against my against him, right? But with him, it's like it'll be so hard to like capture him, you know, because Joker, he's wild. He doesn't give a fuck about anything. He doesn't give a fuck if he's captured, if we break his bones, so he'll be captured. We can like at least like imprison him, Joker, right? Hans Landa, okay, maybe in like a certain amount of time, if we've spent some time with him, then I think we might understand his character.
Yeah, you could crack him somehow.
Exactly.
You know, it's like still human, but Hannibal fucking Lecter is not a human.
Inhuman, man. He's not human, actually. You know, it's gonna be super fucking hard to like capture him. Like, if especially if he's got a zombie army. Imagine that, man.
Oh man, but he's not commander type though. He doesn't have any army in anything.
He's like the sneaky
fucking manipulator bastard.
He's like the character that we talked about, the loner.
Oh yeah,
you know,
loner. He's very loner kind of. He could survive anywhere.
Anywhere,
right?
actually. He doesn't depend on anyone. He doesn't fucking give a fuck about anyone.
Yeah,
exactly.
Would you consider the Adrian the smartest man on the planet from Watchmen? Would you consider him having supernatural powers or not? Because he's really fast in martial arts and kicking and all this kind of stuff.
I think it was only in the end. I mean, I'm talking about the movie, not the series, Watchmen. It's only in the end he gets like this superhuman speed and then superhuman strength.
No, but in the beginning of Watchmen, right in the first scene, he kills the comedian, right?
Yeah. But I think it's just because of like some experiment that he did.
Yeah, I don't think that's supernatural, so it would count too. He's just fucking smart.
That's his superpower, you know.
Like
and
smart
that's
in business and politics and all this kind of things.
That's pretty realistic.
I think he wouldn't have any problem in zombie apocalypse.
No.
If you're that smart, you know?
If you're that smart, you know what he would do? What I think he would do is he'd probably go to a military base where there's going to be like a bunker and he's going to like sit it out. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. And make some radio like transmission signals and, you know, implement some strategies and whatever.
Maybe like he'll spend a year inside the bunker and then maybe like after that he'll start like doing business, you know.
Yeah. He would find a way of doing business for like in 6 months, you know.
Exactly.
Like bartering something like supplies and tools and shelter and whatever, and then have his like new vision of like bright new future that could come, and everybody would align with him for sure.
It's funny that, you know, all of these villains, the way they are portrayed, I think if they are stuck in a zombie apocalypse, they would be so fucking happy.
I think so too, you know.
You know? Yeah.
How about Dr. Evil from Austin Powers? He for sure doesn't have any supernatural powers.
No. He's evil and he's funny. I don't know. How do you think he would do? I mean,
he always had some evil plans.
But he also had some like super cool resources. But let's say minus the resources. Do you know what I mean?
I think without all these resources, he would be kind of fucked, you know.
Him and Mini-Me.
Yeah. Yeah. I think for all these other villains, he would probably lose. But he doesn't also have this kind of moral kind of dilemma would do anything, right?
No. He's pretty dark, actually. If you think about it, if you remove the comedy, right? Yeah. He's pretty dark. He feeds his, let's say, his employees to sharks. Exactly. He kills them so brutally.
Yeah. If you would put him in the power, I don't think he's that smart that he could get in the power though in zombie apocalypse, right?
I think he's like this happy-go-lucky kind of a guy, you know? Happy-go-lucky is like he's always happy, jolly, you know, he does whatever the fuck he wants, right? He never gets upset, and then whenever like there's an opportunity, he'll fucking, you know, let's say if Joker is the leader of a group, he's like a minion of the Joker. Then whenever he gets a chance, he'll fucking stab Joker in the back, lead after that. I think he's that type of a guy. Do you know what I mean? What about Jigsaw from the Saw? What do you think about that guy?
I think he would like predict zombie apocalypse and use it in some evil fucking game kind of thing, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You've seen all the Saws?
I've seen all of the
How
Saws.
many are there? 4 or 5?
8.
8?
I think.
Oh, dude.
Think 8, yeah.
I think I've seen 4 or 5.
Really?
Yeah. Have you seen all of the 8?
Yeah, but I think it's like, it's the same story with all the other franchises, you know? I mean, the later on, I think it just gets like, just a little bit just like, blood and gore.
But I remember I saw the first one. I was really surprised in the end. You know, this beautiful twist.
So beautiful.
Whoa,
and I think for me the most beautiful part is it's so low budget.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they were so creative, the directors. Oh my god. But like being able to like,
you know, he could cheat the zombies based on what he did in the first Saw. You know, he just pretend to be a body and nobody knows, like bloody and all these kind of things. And he can stay that way for days, you know, like a long fucking time. And then just get up and do another evil plan.
True.
You know?
I think he would also have like, you know, if he did predict the zombie apocalypse, I think he would have like kidnapped some people like a few months before the zombie apocalypse and let them, you know, let's play a game. Yeah. I think he would fucking do that.
Yeah. He might be the guy who like, you know, puts the virus out and makes everybody into zombies, and he has some plan, you know, how to fucking.
And if he runs out of people to play with him, he'll just play with the zombies, I think.
Yeah, man. I think he could manipulate. I mean, manipulating zombies would be kind of tough, right?
Yeah. But one drawback is that he has cancer, you know what I mean? In the movies. So I think we have to like, you know,
he would be badass, but for like only like 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year or 2 year, because there's no medical treatment.
So actually, that wouldn't be so effective.
So effective, but he's kind of a person who doesn't do bad things to you.
Yeah.
But he fucking corrupts you from the inside to do bad things You know?
Yeah.
Like either save yourself. If you want to save yourself, you have to kill your friend, kind of a thing, and he'll like slowly corrupt you. It's that type of a bad guy.
And zombie world would be like perfect for him to like play these psychopathic.
I think if he's a leader, even if it's for a year, I think he'd like turn so many people into like Negans and governors and jokers.
Yeah, he just plays and tests with their mind.
Yeah, man.
Just shit tricks,
he rapes you mentally. That's pretty
that would be
hardcore.
fucked up, like even more than Hannibal Lecter. But he does it for the people, like everybody.
Everybody, I know. I wonder what his like pleasure is, playing like the game.
In the Saw, he says that he has so much pain already that he doesn't give a fuck. Like there's no pleasure anymore left.
But really, how does that make sense? Like if I don't have any pleasure to feel, why do I have to,
I think he maybe feels like a god, like he's almost out of this world and now he can play with the people and these kind of things, So I think he would see like zombie apocalypse as a good thing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I think like, as opposed to this Adrian, the smartest man on the planet, he would see the zombie apocalypse as an opportunity.
Yeah.
To do some business thing and, save the humanity or whatever. Like he's kind of like this kind of good kind of bad kind of villain.
Exactly. Yeah.
How about these more grounded villains like Shawshank Redemption had this jailer, this Samuel something. This guy who was like the prison owner.
The guy who kills himself at the end.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler. Each of our episodes there's a spoiler, so just be careful. Yeah. Guys.
Oh my god.
I think he would lock himself in that prison, man.
Yeah. I think so.
But I think, he was not so popular in that prison. So
he
if
was
he
not.
would lock himself there, all the other prisoners would just fuck him up.
But he was so good at like extorting money from people.
Yeah, he was good in. But he had a power. When you own a prison, you have a power over those people. But when everything goes to shit, like, of course you have some guards, right? And you have some guns with those guards.
I mean, guards are a better chance, like, to survive with. If you ally with the guards, I think you have a better chance of surviving than with normal people.
There's more prisoners than guards, man. There's like way more prisoners than guards in every prison. So I think he would be fucked. At least if he's in there, You
know what I think he would do?
Yeah.
He would open the main gate of the prison, get like all the prisoners out of the prison cells. Right? And then lock himself and the guards in one of the prison cells.
I think he's that kind of bastard. Maybe he would like lock all the prisoners in their cells and never let them out.
Oh yeah.
To make any kind of
riot. Exactly.
And he would just like let them starve.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
If the outside world is full of zombies, right?
Yeah.
Then he had this one guard who could be on the roof shooting everybody who
the main guard,
the main asshole guard.
Yeah.
Like his minion kind of
exactly. And the rapist, oh my god.
Oh yeah, but the main villain, he fucked the rapist up completely.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
The rapist name was Boggs.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah. I just saw that movie like in an airplane, like I think 3 weeks ago or something.
I wonder what the rapist would do.
Yeah. I think he wouldn't do anything different.
No, he doesn't have the brains actually.
Yeah.
He thinks from down here.
He was not smart at all.
No.
Yeah? That's why he got fucked in the comedy.
Yeah. But what else would he do? Like, do you have
this jailer, right?
The jailer, yeah.
I think he would try to survive. That was his only agenda, like survive and make more for yourself, like exploit everybody around you and all these things. And for that, you need like a serious leverage over other people.
Exactly. Right? Yeah.
How about the Rourke from Sin City? The senator.
The senator.
Yeah.
Oh.
He had a power. It was like a Nepal kind of thing. Like you have like these relatives who are in power and all this kind of thing. So you can do what you want.
Yeah, you can just do whatever the fuck you want. I think if you're already a senator, then I think you'll have like access to a lot of like safe houses.
Safe house.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Do you know what I mean?
I think you would meet all your cousins and uncles in one safe house and enjoy the situation.
Exactly. And then if you have so many people of your own, then you're like less of a chance to get fucked.
Oh yeah. You're right about that. And I think they got, I don't know how long time the money would stay valuable during zombie apocalypse, but at least they got good amount of like resources.
Right? Exactly.
What resources would stay valuable? Would this kind of senator actually have anything valuable during the zombie apocalypse?
I think the main would be like medicine, but also like we just talked about Shawshank, right?
Yeah.
So this jailer tempts the guy who gives his GED exam, who gets killed in the Shawshank. Do you remember?
Who's that guy?
The young guy who's a thief.
Oh yeah, the Elvis-looking guy.
Yeah, and then the jailer gives him like a McDonald's or something, a burger.
Yeah.
Right. And then I think like I just remember that, and I think like if the Senator Rourke was in power, I think he would be able to like tempt people not only for the medicine, but because he has like maybe access to like a lot of good meals. Do you know what I mean? Because people will be so used to fucking eating shit food, right?
Yeah.
Uncooked, maybe raw, without salt or spices. He'll have like everything, like
all the ingredients.
Yeah,
all the what he wants. Yeah,
pizzas,
and
whatever.
I think this medicine, he would have it all.
He would have it all, definitely. I think the safe houses are like equipped like with medicine, with oxygen, like.
You know who would be rich as fuck during the zombie apocalypse?
Who?
Like medicine factory owners. You know, like who has a full factory of some. What is that they use in Z Nation? Oxycillin.
Oh yeah, oxycillin. Yes.
Oxycillin.
Oh
you know?
yeah.
What does that oxycillin do? It's like diazepam, right? It's
yeah, I think so. But it gets you high. I think
it gets you high somehow.
It gets you high
gets
somehow.
you not give a fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for any of this kind of medicine, if you got, you're rich in zombie apocalypse.
Exactly. I think so too. But the one thing I might not agree about in that movie, in Z Nation, is they show that a lot of people are getting high in oxy, right? Which I don't think that's gonna be the situation, because like that's like a life-saving drug. You might need it from somewhere. It's not gonna get like made ever.
I don't know. I heard in wars, you know, in world wars, like a lot of soldiers used a lot of drugs.
Yeah,
because it was just so mentally fucked up all the time, you know.
True.
Everybody dies around you, and
might be right.
these things. So such things like oxycillin, you know, would be really valuable stuff.
Exactly.
So if you would be a senator, like Senator Rourke, you would have access to this kind of oxycillin.
Definitely.
So I think he would be really powerful in that sense.
Yeah, painkillers, antibiotics. I mean, you name it, he's gonna have all of them.
Let's say you're a Joker. Yeah, you can try to rob some factory of oxycillin, right?
Exactly.
But if you're a senator, you already got it.
Exactly.
You know?
How about this, yeah? Let's say all of these villains are in power, even like Dr. Evil, yeah? And they have their own group. Let's say of like 50 people each.
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's make it fair.
Yeah.
And they have this war. Yeah?
Oh, shit. That's bad, yeah?
Who do you think is gonna have a better chance of winning?
I would vote for the Jigsaw from Saw or Adrian, the smartest man on the planet, because both of them were really strategic guys, like they're tactical bastards, you know, like who think long term. Yeah.
What do you think? I think Hannibal Lecter.
But Hannibal Lecter, I never saw him commanding people though. I don't know if it's good or bad.
But he's gonna be the Whisperers. No matter what type of strategy you have, it's like it's fucking impossible to determine who's a zombie and who's not. You know, he's always with the zombie herd. He's living with zombies.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
He would start a zombie kind of like group who would like wear zombie skin, you know.
Exactly.
Be like a really creepy cannibal kind of people.
Exactly.
Right?
I think he would have a really good chance of winning.
The problem with that is like he should convert these 50 people of his group to be the same as him. But if they're like just normal people, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
I think you need somebody like Jigsaw to really mentally fuck them up, you know, to become like killing bastards, right?
Yeah.
And this Adrian could feed them some sort of bullshit about the new sort of humankind, you know. And that way he could like manipulate this group to do whatever he wants.
Exactly.
But I think maybe you're also right. Like Hannibal Lecter is a manipulating bastard.
He is actually, and he's so fucking charming. I think he would win because he can remain calm in like anything. In any situation. I think that's a really big plus point. You know. Yeah. All of the other characters, they're humans. You know. Emotionally, they're humans. They have like human-like emotions, except Hannibal.
But Hannibal Lecter's soul is like black.
Yeah.
You know.
He doesn't have a soul, man.
No. I think even if we would take in this conversation like supernatural villains, I think Hannibal Lecter would still like beat half.
He
of them,
would have a chance, like he would have a really high chance. Even
chance like people like Saruman, you know, from Lord of the Rings, who is like on a mountain, like.
Imagine if Superman and Hannibal fought. Like, let's say Hannibal had time to prepare. for the battle. He would like get kryptonite and like, you know, get Superman disabled somehow, right? That's what I'm thinking, yeah? Maybe he'll like start eating Superman.
I think so too. Yeah.
Fuck, that's gonna be creepy, man.
Oh, dude, yeah. I think this Hannibal Lecter might be the winner in this contest.
Exactly, yeah.
So, what do you guys think?
Exactly.
Would you vote for Hannibal Lecter, Jigsaw, or possibly the smartest man on the planet from Watchmen? Or who else would be the best villain? Best villain
in the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, somebody who would survive the most, somebody who would fuck up the most zombies, somebody who would be total fucking badass. Thank you.
Thank you.